Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Equipment and tools for nearly any project, professional or home. And also pick up everything you need to celebrate. Try our popcorn machine to give your parties that extra pop. Or sweeten the day with our cotton candy machine. With bouncers, snow cone machines, and a margarita machine, Wesco Rental will make it an event to remember. Give us a call at 935-71 or come by 230.
Moving your
Yes, at 460.
Service, customer satisfaction, and quality workmanship. Supporting Dumas and area towns. Come see us at 1220 North Maddox, Monday through Friday from 9 to 5:30 or call us at 934-4793. We look forward to helping you.
Beeson Morrison Funeral Directors maintains the tradition and the heritage started in 1943. We pride ourselves in service and our dedication to the Dumas, Stratford, and Sunray, Texas communities and the families. We're proud to be a locally owned funeral home. We're not just funeral directors, we're your friends and neighbors and proud supporters of the Dumas Demons. Sunray Bobcat.
The First United Methodist Church of Dumas is a Methodist congregation founded in 1901 and has been ministering faithfully to Moore County since the beginning. Their doors are open to any and all who wish to come and worship and serve God within the Methodist traditions. Give them a call today to learn more at 806-935-7. The Business Growth and Development Program, offered by the Dumas Economic Development Corporation, is designed to assist local startups or expanding businesses. Businesses can apply for this program through the Dumas EDC in order to seek assistance with business, marketing, and financial planning.
Hi, I'm Jessica Wagner. I'm broker associate with RE/MAX Town and Country. I just wanted to wish you guys a safe and successful season. There's no one that I think is better deserving of a great season than our Demons and Demonettes in the staff.
Designs and More supports our area youth and is the premier hometown source for Demon and Demonette fanwear. Their professional designers can create custom embroidered caps or shirts. Let Designs and More turn your next business design into a masterpiece. Designs and More, 608 South Dumas Ave, 06935. At Texan Sky, we've made it our mission and responsibility to support the community. We support nonprofit groups and community activities. It's our goal to strengthen our community, help families, schools, and the local economy thrive. Visit us at TexanSky.com.
Dream a little bigger. Start today at Texan Sky Credit Union.
At Texan Sky,
Libero,
we've made it our mission
Tanya
and responsibility.
Navarrete, Analia Lorera, Samantha Ramirez, and Alexa Frias, and the men for either Frias or Ramirez, I believe, and I'll try to keep an eye on that. Jazzy Ortiz, and she's going to come in for Brindley. Morris Rodriguez, Haley Kuhn, Avery Elsheimer, Fuentes, and Sheeta Matted. I think I got all 6 of them. And now the referees are going over. Referees are going over the alignments, and as soon as they get that done and check out the rotation, to go. They'd be watching tonight on Blue Cloud TV, and we have this between KDDD Radio and Blue Cloud TV, and we enjoy doing more. We kind of pat each other on the back and help out. So a big shout out to Raymond Brady and all of his crew for the help that they provide. Give me a little. No, it's all. And sometimes you right and left. I'm closer to the scorers table. That is to my left, and if I say far side, that's going to be over toward the Perryton bench, or excuse me, the Perryton stands, and that's to my right from where I'm sitting. I'm sitting right behind the Demonette, almost even with the out of bounds line, and so that kind of gives you where I am. And still waiting to look at the rotations. And now we've said, okay, they got the ball. And here we go. Dumas is going to have the first serve. Haley Kuhn will have that serve. And we are ready. As soon as we get a whistle from the official on the stand, we have the whistle. Here we go. There's the first serve. It goes back corner, dug out. Perryton on the far side. Just two-handed Dumas on the far side for Puentes. She goes cross court. Perryton gets the dig, and now standing spike corner. To the middle with Sheeta Matted. And quick set offense. Spank it to the ground, and the Demonettes will lead 1-0. So Haley Kuhn will have her second serve. The top. Here's the serve. It'll go back corner on the far side to catch the pass. We'll call that a service ace. The Demonettes lead 2-0. It's a double round robin tournament play, and that one's going to go into the net. And a service error will give the Rangerettes a point. And so every team in district play so games. They're Perryton dug out by Libero. Dumas sets for Puentes. She goes crazy. Dump one far. And just on the back line, on the line. Perryton by Ortiz. Dumas sets for Avery Elsheimer. Rangers get it back. Just punches one. Perryton in the middle for Matted. She throws one over. Perryton digs. Perryton a back set. Cross court, but it's out on the far side of the Perryton stands. That's will lead 3-2. Coming in is Brooklyn Siennas, and she'll be on the front line. Coming out is Rodriguez heading to the. Here's the serve from A. It's in the middle, dug out, and comes right back over to Dumas' side. Dumas sets up at it. She's partial. Perryton digs. Perryton now soft gets it, and then was forced to free it over. Perryton will try. It's on a back set, and a keep it alive. I think they expected a harder spike coming. Hippo makes it 3-3. Perryton will serve. This is Floors. And it's now for Sheeta Maddox, and she's able to go cross court with a hard spike. That's lead 4-3. Jazzy Ortiz will head to the service. Comes in. Sheeta Maddox will go. Here's the serve from Ortiz. That corner struggles, and now they will. Dumas a chance on offense to go. Rodriguez, and she hits it the middle at it, and they do get a ball. Set for, and Dumas wanting a tip. Official says it was tipped. And so the Demonettes will make it, I think it should be 5-3. They gave the point to Perryton at first. Was tipped, and so the stands at first gave the point to Dumas. 3 got the scoreboard 5-3 Perryton. Now they've right 5-3 Dumas. Perryton coach talking to ready. So Jazzy Ortiz will serve, and here we go again. This time, and that makes it. Heading to the service line is for the Lady Rangers. Comes the serve at Martinez. It'll go over to Kuhn. Kuhn sets for Sienna's. Partially blocked at the net, and then it falls on the Lady Rangers. And the Demonettes make it 6-4. Coming in is Karime Castillo. She'll go to the service line. Also coming in is Desiree Gutierrez. She'll be on the front line, and then Karime Castillo on the back line, and she'll be the and also the server. Dumas leads 6-4 in game 1. There is the serve, dug out in the back corner. Perryton sets for the libero in the back. Dumas Harris. She's blocked at the net, but down on the right side, and the Demonettes will lead 7-4. So Haley Kuhn, another serve. There is her serve, dug out in the back middle. Will now just free it over with the libero. Dumas a chance on offense. Quick set in the middle to Brindley Rodriguez. She goes cross court where no one is standing, and the Demonettes now lead 8-4. With this rotation of Dumas in game 1, I think Karime Castillo reeled off 15 straight serves. She serves again. It's a soft serve. Creates an overset for Brindley Rodriguez, and she's able to pound it down, and the Demonettes lead 9-4. Got to take advantage of that overset when it. Here comes the serve again from Castillo, back middle, dug and struggle. Will have a standing spike from the back. Dumas sets up for Sienna. She goes cross court. It's in, and the Demonettes lead 10-4. It looks like Perryton's going to call a timeout. Timeout of the night. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Demonettes on top, 10-4.
The First United Methodist Church of Dumas is a Methodist congregation founded in 1901 and has been ministering faithfully to Moore County since the beginning. Their doors are open to any and all who wish to come and worship and serve God within the Methodist traditions. Give them a call today to learn more at 806-935-7200.
We're back, and there is the serve from, and it's going to be a service ace out of the timeout. Demonettes will lead 11-4. So Castillo will serve again. I believe it will win. And so this will be her serve. It's a high lofted serve. Perryton gets a dig, and now Perryton will just push it over. Demonettes will have a chance on offense. It's a back set, and it goes cross court from Gutierrez. Perryton gets the dig, and then they free it back. Dumas again will set a near side to Brooklyn Siennas, and the point will go to Perryton. Dumas wanting a tip. The first time I saw it, that time I wasn't sure. So 11-5, Demonettes on top. Serving for the Soldiers is Janet Montoya. Perryton struggling with the rotation. I think the issue there was they just didn't check in on for the ref to see them, the umpire to see them, the one who stands closer to the scorer's table. Checking Perryton's rotation before they serve. We're in game one. The Demonettes lead 11-5. And still waiting. So we'll just sit here and try to come up with something to talk about. And now the Demonettes are just going to huddle up and have the Ranger Gymnasium as they look things over. And what we may do, as soon as I take a timeout, all solved, and I think I will. I'm going to take a 19-second time out, and we'll hear from one of our sponsors and come back.
At Woody's Furniture, we know your time is valuable. That's why we're committed to providing our customers with excellent service and support. Woody's has all the brand names you know and trust at great prices. Come today and let us show you the hometown difference. Woody's Furniture, home of greater value. 19.
Time to call Prime Component for all your metal.
All right, that they serve. Dumas gets it back. Perryton sends it over on a soft spike that goes out of bounds, and the Demonettes will lead 12-5. And not sure about all of the confusion up there, but Brooklyn Siennas will go to the service line, and she will have the serve for the Demonettes. Dumas on top, 12-5. Here comes the serve. It'll go back corner. Dugout creates an overset and then just tipped over. Brindley Rodriguez didn't quite get a hit on it, but she did get it worked. Demonettes lead 13-5. So Siennas will have the serve again. And into the net, service error. And Demonettes have had, I think, 3 service errors here tonight, and that's been uncommon this year. Mars Rodriguez will come in for Brooklyn Siennas, and then Perryton will send to the service line Alexa Frias. Here's the serve, back court, dug out. Dumas quick set in the middle, and that's going to be Brindley Rodriguez, and another point for the Demonettes. Rodriguez will go to the service line, and coming up to the front line will be Sheeta Maddet. The libero goes in and out for Brindley Rodriguez and Sheeta Maddet, so she's out while Brindley Rodriguez serves. There's a serve from Rodriguez. Dug out in the back middle, creates an overset for Sheeta Maddet, and she knew what to do with that. And that makes it 15-6 for Dumas. Waiting for the ball to get play. And it is. Brindley Rodriguez will serve again. Demonettes lead by 15-6. Here comes the serve. It'll go back middle, dug out. Perryton struggles, and now we'll just push one over. Rodriguez, Castillo for Elsheimer, partially blocked at the net, and then Perryton cannot get it dug up. That kill will belong to Elsheimer, and the Demonettes will lead 16-6. Brindley Rodriguez ready to go again. And there's her serve. It goes back middle. the rafters. Perryton tries to play it off the rafters but can't get it over the net, and the Demonettes will lead 17-6. With Demonettes up by 11. Here comes, and it's to the back middle. Didn't quite handle it, and that was a good serve from Brindley. 18-6. Gets again on the serve corner, but bounds on the far sideline, and that makes it 18-7. Demonettes lead. Now Jazzy in on the back. Rodriguez for the Lady Rangers. Leah Estrada back in play. There's the whistle. High lofted serve. Dumas gets a dig, and now they get a set for Elsheimer. Kind of at the, not quite net, but she punches it into the net, and the Rangers get 2 points, 2 straight. It's 8. Estrada serves again. This time, way long, and the Demonettes lead by 11 at 19-8. Karina Puentes comes in on the front line, and Haley Kuhn on the back line. Haley will be the setter now for the Demonettes. She'll also have the serve. There is the serve. Good serve. Dug out. Perryton will send it over on a free ball. Chance on offense. Sheeta hard spike. The Lady Rangers had a couldn't take it off the net. Demonettes get to that number 20 to lead 20-8. Kuhn serves again. Another serve. And the Rangers able to control it. Send it over on a free ball. Here come the Demonettes. This time and someone on Perryton is in the net at the point. Is the score. Serve, and comes, and I kind of thought it was going to hit. That's what they thought. The Demonettes were ready for it. That makes it 21. Tanya Navarrete will have the and there is the serve. It'll be dug out by Dumas in the back. Dumas back set, and then a soft spike down the Perryton on the far side tries to punch one over, two-handed punch over, unable to get it over. Dumas will lead 22-9. Vanessa Martinez comes in for Avery Elsheimer. She'll head to the back. Brooklyn Siennas came in as well. I'm not sure who else came out. But Martinez will have the serve. It goes back middle. Good serve. Perryton gets it, and now they send it over on a free ball. Dumas to the setter. Back. Elsheimer tips one over. Puentes tips one over. Perryton just punches it back. Dumas will set for Puentes side, down the sideline, dug out by Perryton, and now just a long dump over by Perryton. Dumas does quick set offense for Sheeta Maddet, and she pops it into the net. That point will belong to the Rangerettes. That makes it 22-10. Dumas on top with Analia Lorera serving for. Here is her serve, dug out in the back by Dumas. Dumas back set for Maddet. Maddet goes hard down the sideline, and Perryton can't get it back over, and the Demonettes will lead 23-10. Jazzy Ortiz will now have the serve for the Demonettes. There is her serve, dug out in the back by the libero. Perryton sets on the. They just punch it over. Dumas digs that up. Dumas will back for Haley Kuhn, and she punches it back, and then they're going to charge a 2-hit on the set against Perryton, and that will give the Demonettes game point at 24-10. So serving game point is Morris Rodriguez. It's going to be dug out in the back by the libero. Perryton in the middle. Hard spike. way past the back line, and the Demonettes will win 5-10. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back for game on the Big Country.
It's prime time. To call Prime Components in Dumas for all your metal building needs. What makes Prime Components different? They manufacture their own sheet metal and trim. Faster turnaround.
The Business Growth and Development Program, offered by the Dumas Economic Development Corporation, is designed to assist local startups or expanding businesses. Businesses can apply for this program through the Dumas EDC in order to seek assistance with business, marketing, and financial planning.
Hi, I'm Jessica Wagner. I'm broker associate with Remax Town & Country. I just wanted to wish you guys a safe and successful season. There's no one that I think is better deserving of a great season than our Demons and Demonettes and the staff that serve.
Designs and More supports our area youth and is the premier hometown source for Demon and Demonette fanwear. Their professional designers can create custom embroidered caps or shirts. Let Designs and More turn your next business design into a masterpiece. Designs and More, 608 South Dumas Avenue, 806-935. At Texan Sky, we've made it our mission and responsibility to support the community. We support nonprofit groups and community activities. It's our goal to strengthen our community, help families, schools, and the local economy thrive. Visit us at texansky.com.
Dream a little bigger. Start today at Texan.
The First United Methodist Church of Dumas is a Methodist congregation founded in 1901 and has been ministering faithfully to Moore County since the beginning. Their doors are open to
appliances, electronics, and carpet. Come see us today.
Within the Methodist traditions. Give them a call today to learn more at 806-935-7200.
All right, Dumas takes game one, 25-10. We're getting ready for game number two. Perryton Lake will have Anna Larrera along with Janet Montoya and Samantha Ramirez. And then on the back line, Alexa Frias. And then number 2 is Julia Estrada, and number 10, Tanya Navarrete. And then the libero, who is Genesis Flores, is going to come in for one of those players. The Demonettes will have Brinley Rodriguez, Haley Kuhn, Avery Elsheimer, Morris Rodriguez, Sheeta Maddet, and Karime Castillo. And now Jazzy Ortiz is going to come in for Brinley Rodriguez when the umpire gets to that side. Now for the Lady Rangers, Genesis Flores comes in, and coming out is Alexa Frias. Perryton's going to have the first with Tanya Navarrete, and we're ready to get game 2 underway. Dumas is now on the far side, and the Lady Rangers are over here on the near side, or closest to me. There's the serve, dug out. It's a service ace. Perryton will lead 1-0. Struggling to get the ball back into play, but I think they finally got it. And Navarrete ready to go. Here comes the serve. It'll be dug out by Jazzy Ortiz. Dumas will set on the far side. Sheeta Maddet. Soft spike down the sideline. Point belongs to Dumas, 1-1. Coming in is Desiree Gutierrez. Excuse me, no, that's going to be Karina Puentes for Karime Castillo. And then heading to the back line is Haley Kuhn. Kuhn will have the serve. She goes down the sideline. Perryton cannot dig it out. Service ace. Demonettes lead 2-1. Kuhn ready to serve number 2. Here is the serve. Back corner again. Dug out. Perryton will free it over. Dumas a chance on offense. On the far side is Elsheimer. She goes down the middle. Perryton digs, and now Perryton just shoves it over. Dumas will dig in the middle. Sheet of magic. Quick set offense. It works. Demonettes lead 3-1. So Haley Kuhn serves again, dug out in the back corner. Perryton sets in the middle, hard spike. Dumas gets a dig, chases it down into the stands, but can't get it back in play. So a good spike for Perryton there, 3-2. Heading to the service line is Analia Laura. She'll have the serve for the Lady Rangers. Demonettes on top, 3-2. And service error into the net. Dumas leads 4-2. Brooklyn Siennas will come in for Morris Rodriguez. She'll be on. And then Avery Elsheimer heads to the service line. And we are ready to get serving. She goes back too far, out of bounds. Service error. And now Martinez will come in for Elsheimer. And Martinez on the back. Perryton making a couple of substitutes as well. Rebecca Cavazos will have the serve. And here comes the serve. Diving dig by Dumas, and then a dump over, and Perryton keeps it alive with the pancake save. And then Dumas sends it to the backcourt. Perryton chases it down, and then Perryton tries to free it over, and they put it into the net, and the Demonettes will lead 5-3. Brinley Rodriguez will come in, and she will be on the front line. Sheeta Maddock goes out, and the libero, Jazzy Ortiz, will have the serve. There's a serve from Ortiz, service ace. Demonettes lead 6-3. Ortiz set to serve again. And back middle, service ace. 2 in a row for Jazzy Ortiz. Makes it 7-3. Demonettes starting to pull away. Ortiz ready to go again. Running jump serve, and she tried to hit a soft serve, ran into the net. Service error makes it 7-4. Montoya will go to the service line for Perryton. Perryton had a substitute, and here we go. And the dig comes right back to Perryton, but out of bounds. And the point will go to Perryton. That makes it 7-5. Perryton serves again. Dumas gets a dig. Dumas sets up on the far to Brooklyn Siennas. Blocked at the net and then falls on the Rangerette side. Perryton dives at it to try to keep it in play. Brooklyn Cox will come in. She'll be on the front line. And Karime Castillo, and she'll be the setter. And she will also head to the service line. 8-5, Demonettes lead. First serve from Castillo, dug out in the back middle. Perryton sets in the middle. They just punch it over. Dumas now will do a back set for Cox. She goes cross court. It's good. Brooklyn Cox makes it 9-5. Castillo ready to serve again. And waiting for the whistle. There we go. Here comes the serve from Castillo. High lofted serve, dug out. Creates an overset for Rodriguez. And she pounds it right back. Demonettes lead 10-5. Castillo serves her third time. Back middle, dug out. Perryton will set up offense in the middle. Hard spike. cross court and just in front of the back line, and Perryton will make it 10-6. Perryton will send Alexa Frias to the service line. Dumas leads 10-6. There's the serve. Dug out in the back middle. Dumas now a back set for Sienna's, and she just tips it to the far side, and it's in, and the Demonettes lead 11-6. Morris Rodriguez will come in for Brooklyn Sienna's. Avery Helsheimer will come in for Vanessa Martinez. Brooklyn Sienna. Is that right? I may have got those names interchanged. Rodriguez will have the serve for Dumas. Dug out in the back. Perryton sets on the near side. Oh, blocked at the net, and then it creates an overset, and now punches it over, and I don't think Dumas was ready for that. I think they were expecting a set, and the Lady Ranger just punched it over. I think that was Haley Farney. Dumas leads 11-7, and heading to the service line is Julia Estrada. Dumas gets the dig. Dumas sets up on the near side for Cox. Down the sideline. It's in. That makes it 12-7. Sheeta Maddox going to come in for the libero, Jazzy Ortiz. And Brinley Rodriguez goes to the back line. There is the serve. It's going to be dug out in the corner. Perryton sets on the far side and then just pushes it over. Dumas now up on the far side for Elsheimer. Hard spike. Creates an overset. Elsheimer hits it again. This time down the sideline. It's good. And the Demonettes lead 13-7. Brinley Ross, her second. Back out, and Perryton sets on the near side. Hard spike. Cross court. Dumas digs. Dumas sets for. She goes down the middle and digs it out and then punches it over. The Demonettes will up on the far side and then have to free it over, and the ball comes over on the wrong side of the antenna, and that will make it 13-8. Demonettes by 5. Tanya Navarrete. And it'll be dug out in the bag. Dumas for Cox. She goes cross court, just out of bounds past the back line. Perryton's trying to stay in this game. Oh, they called somebody in the net. I guess they gave the point to Dumas. Didn't see that. Oh, they're saying Perryton didn't see that. Point to make it 14. Coon in with the serve. It'll go back. Perryton. Demonettes will set on the far side to Elsheimer. She shoves it over. Just frees it. Dumas will for Puentes. She goes down the middle, and it's good. And the Demonettes will 9-8. So Haley Kuhn serves again. Dumas on top, 15-8. Oh, a good serve. And then kind of an overset. Dumas pounds it back, but Perryton digs it up, and then they free it over, but too far on the opposite sideline, and that makes it 16-8. Haley Kuhn will serve her third consecutive time. The dugout in the middle. Perryton sets on a slide play, punches it over. A back set for Puentes. Soft spike in the opening between the front and back lines, and the Demonettes lead 17-8. Here comes the serve. Back corner, dug out. Perryton in the middle, pushes one over. Dumas gets a part. Digs out, sets for Elsheimer, cross court. Perryton digs. Perryton now standing spike into the net, and the Demonettes lead by 10 at 18-8. Haley Kuhn will now have her 5th serve. Dug out in the back. Perryton will then push it over. Dumas gets the dig, then dumps one over. Perryton struggles. They an overset. Perryton digs that up, and now Perryton will push one over. Dumas will set a back set for Sheeta Maddox. Perryton keeps it alive in front of their bench. They punch it to the back corner. Dumas sets for Elsheimer. She's blocked, and Perryton gets the point after a good defensive effort on the part of the Rangerettes. Makes it 18-9, Demonettes on top. And the libero goes to the service line, and she'll have the serve. That is Flores. And too far, service error. Makes it 19-9. Substitutes. Vanessa Martinez will go to the service line. And not sure if anybody came in on the front line. Wasn't watching. So Martinez has the serve. Dumas leads 19-9. There is the serve. Hard serve. Sends the libero chasing. It's up. Hard spot. Cross court. And it's good. And that makes it 19-10. Heading to the service line is Rebecca Cavazos. Dumas leads 19-10 here in game 2. There is the serve, back corner, dug out. Dumas back set for Sheeta straight down the sideline. It's good. 20 to lead by 10 at 20-10. Brindley Rodriguez comes in on the front line, and then heading to the back line and to the is the libero, Jazzy Ortiz. She'll have the serve. It's a service ace. Makes it 21-10. Jazzy Ortiz ready for serve number 2. Dumas took game 1 25-10. They lead to 10. There is the whistle. We're ready. Ortiz on the serve. Dug out. Perryton will now just free it over. Dumas a chance on offense. It's going to be a back set, then a punch over. Perryton digs that up. Perryton standing spike, soft spike. Dumas digs. Dumas now will set for Brooklyn Siennas. And she goes too hard past the back and sideline. And that makes the score 21-11. Dumas by 10. Dumas will make Perryton will make a couple of substitutes. Deanna Gutierrez will head to the service line. Here is the serve, dug out in the back. Dumas on the far side. She tips one over. Perryton digs it up. Standing spike from the Rangerettes. Dumas digs in the backcourt. Dumas will now just free it over, and Perryton chases it down and sets in the middle. Dug out in the back by Dumas. Dumas on the far side to Sienna. She goes cross court. Perryton gets the dig. Standing spike back over. Dumas sets up offense. Now a dump to the way back corner from Haley Kuhn, and it goes not way past, but past the back line. Perryton makes it a 9-point game at 21-12. There is the serve from the Ranger. It's a service ace. Jazzy Ortiz could not contain the serve. Serving for the Rangerettes is Gutierrez. Dumas up by 8. There is the serve. Dumas gets a dig. Dumas has a back set for Gutierrez. Or Puentes, excuse me. Perryton standing spot net. Perryton blocking now. We'll have to free it over. Dumas will set up in the middle for Rodriguez. She tips one over. Perryton plays it. Standing spike into the net. And the Demonettes will lead by 9 again at 22-13. Coming in for the Demonettes will be Karime Castillo. She'll head to the service line. Brooklyn Cox will come in. She'll be on the front line. Dumas by 9 at 22-13. Here comes a serve from Castillo. It's in the back middle, creates an overset, a two-handed spike, soft spike from Brinley Rodriguez makes it a 10-point game. 23-13. Castillo serves again, back corner. Perryton digs. Perryton sets in the middle, hard spike, blocked at the net. Perryton back again, standing spike. Dumas digs it out in the corner. Now Dumas will have just a tip over from Sienna's. Perryton digs that up, standing spike to the back court. Dumas now dumps one to the back. Perryton digs it up and punches one over. Dumas will set a back set to Brooklyn Cox, and Dumas is going to be in the net. Dumas actually going to be under the net, and Brooklyn Cox probably had her foot under the net when she came down. So 23-14, Demonettes lead. Headline is Alexa Frias. Here is the serve into the net. Service error. Demonettes have game point. (24-14). Brooklyn Sienna is serving. Game point. Back middle, dug out. And Perryton gets it over on a free ball. Dumas chance on offense. They set for Brinley Rodriguez. Quick set, and that makes it 25-14. Demonettes win game number 2. So the Demonettes lead 2-0. We'll head to the third game and see if the Demonettes can get a sweep. You're listening to the Big Country. You're watching on the Blue Cloud TV. We'll be back.
Blue Cloud.
The Business Growth and Development Program, offered by the Dumas Economic Development Corporation, is designed to assist local startups or expanding businesses. Businesses can apply for this program through the Dumas EDC in order to seek assistance with business, marketing, and financial planning.
Hi, I'm Jessica Wagner. I'm broker associate with Remax Town & Country. I just wanted to wish you guys a safe and successful season. There's no one that I think is better deserving of a great season than our Demons and Demonettes and the staff that serve them.
Designs and More supports our area youth and is the premier hometown source for Demon and Demonette fanwear. Their professional designers can create custom embroidered caps or shirts. Let Designs and More turn your next business design into a masterpiece. Designs and More, 608 South Dumas Avenue, 806-935. At Texan Sky, we've made it our mission and responsibility to support the community. We support nonprofit groups and community activities. It's our goal to strengthen our community, help families, schools, and the local economy thrive. Visit us at texansky.com.
Dream a little bigger. Start today at
The First United Methodist Church of Dumas is a Methodist congregation founded in 1901 and has been ministering faithfully to Moore County since the beginning. Their doors are open to any and all who wish to come and worship and serve God within the Methodist traditions. Give them a call today to learn more at 806-935-72.
Perryton, the Demonettes lead 2-0. We're getting ready for game number 3. The Rangerettes will have Julia Estrada, the libero, Genesis Flores, and then Janet Montoya in the back. Up front, they'll have Tanya Navarrete, Analia Laura, and Samantha Ramirez. Demonettes will have Haley Kuhn serving. I'll get everyone else here in a minute. It's dug out in the back, creates an overset for Elsheimer, and she punches it down. Elsheimer, Sheeta Madit, and Karina Puentes are up front. And then in the back, Haley Kuhn, who just served, Morris Rodriguez, and Jazzy Ortiz. Here's the serve from Kuhn, dug out in the middle. Perryton sets on the far side. Hard spike, blocked at the net, and then out on the opposite sideline. The Demonettes thought they tried to dig it up. Really couldn't tell from here, but it's 1-1. Navarrete has the serve. A diving save for him, Dumas. Dumas back set, then shoved down the sideline. Perryton sets up for a standing spike. Rodriguez digs. Kuhn sets for Puentes, and she gets a she gets a cross-court spike in, and Demonettes lead 2-1. Avery Elsheimer heading to the service line. Morris Rodriguez comes out. Brooklyn Siennas goes in. Here comes the serve. It'll be back corner. Perryton struggles with it and now just sends it over on a free ball. Demonettes will set on the near side for Siennas. She tips one over. It's good as she tips it over the block. And the Demonettes lead 3-1. Avery Elsheimer will serve second time. And it's a run and jump serve back middle. The libero digs. Perryton then just jumps one over. Dumas a dump over to the back court. Perryton sets on the far side. Blocked at the net, but out of bounds. And that point will belong to Perryton. It's 3-2. Vanessa Martinez will come in for Avery Elsheimer, and Martinez will be on the back court. Heading to the service line will be Analia Laura for the Lady Rangers. Here is her serve. Back corner, dug out. Dumas struggles with it and will now free it over. Perryton gets the free ball. They set up and free it back. Dumas now gets a good pass and quick set offense. Kind of a straight, creates an overset when it comes back, and Karina Puentes able to put it down. Demonettes lead 4-2. Brindley Rodriguez comes in for Sheeta Madit, and then the libero, Jazzy Ortiz, heads to the service line. Here is the serve from Ortiz. Dug out in the back middle. Perryton a back set. They spike at the net. Dumas blocks. Perryton digs. Perryton then cannot get it over as they set for Janet Montoya, and the Demonettes lead 5-2. So Ortiz will serve again. It goes down the sideline, dug out. And Perryton gets it in on a free ball. Dumas now will have a back set for Puentes. She goes down the sideline with the soft spike. Perryton on the far side just shoves one over. The Demonettes will set for Puentes. She tries to tip one over but can't get it over the net. That makes it 5-3. Demonettes lead. Perryton will make a couple of substitutes. Rebecca Cavazos will head to the service line. Cavazos has the serve, back corner, dug out. Dumas sets on the far side to Puentes, partially blocked. Perryton digs it up, and now Perryton will try to free it over. They had some miscommunication. Demonettes lead 6-3. Coming in on the front line is Karime Castillo. Coming out is Karina Puentes. And then going to the service line is Castillo. So Haley Kuhn stays in. She'll be a frontline player. Dugout in the back. Perryton sets in the middle, and they go straight down the middle. No one there on the block. That makes it 6-4. Dumas leads. Perryton will have the serve. And Dina Gutierrez will serve for the Lady Rangers. And here comes the serve. Back middle, dug out. Dumas sets in the middle for Rodriguez. She tips one over the block. Perryton sets, and a standing spike goes to the back middle. Dumas this time a back set for Haley Kuhn. Perryton recovers, and they send it over on a free ball. Dumas sets in the middle for Brindley Rodriguez, and she hits it too hard out past the back line, and the Rangers make it a 1-point game. Gutierrez serves again, dug out in the back, and that should have been a call, but it wasn't. Dumas lucky on that as they free it over. Perryton sets up, hits one into the net. The Demonettes lead 7-5. Brooklyn Siennas will come out, as will Vanessa Martinez. Coming in is Morris Rodriguez. She goes to the service line, and Avery Elsheimer. There is the serve. Dug out in the back middle. Perryton sets up on the far side. Standing spike, blocked at the net. And that was Haley Kuhn and Brindley Rodriguez. 8-5. Demonettes lead by 3. Morris Rodriguez again. Back middle, dug out. And Perryton will just punch one over from the back line. Dumas sets up, and then Elsheimer goes cross court. Perryton just punches one over again. Dumas sets up to Elsheimer, and she's able to get it to fall, hit the top of the net, and then fell between the front and back lines. The Demonettes lead 9-5. Perryton's going to call a timeout. We'll take it. Dumas leads 9-5 in Game 3, and they lead 2-0 in the game count. We'll be back.
Of Dumas is a Methodist congregation founded in 1901 and has been ministering faithfully to Moore County since the beginning. Their doors are open to any and all who wish to come and worship and serve God within the Methodist traditions. Give them a call today to learn more at 806-935-7200.
With Morris Rodriguez. And here we go. We're back in play. And it's a service ace for Rodriguez. Dumas makes it 10-5. Rodriguez ready to serve again. And hits the net. Falls over. Perryton can't get it. Make it 2 service aces in a row. Demonettes lead 11-5. Rodriguez serves again. Back middle, dug out. Perryton now going to make a play on it in the middle. Hard spike, blocked at the net. Perryton digs. Now Perryton will free it over, but they're going to get charged with a lift. Makes it 12-5. Demonettes on top. I think it was like 7-5 when Morris Rodriguez started to serve. Here's her serve. Back middle. Hits the rafters. Comes back down. Perryton frees it over. Dumas now will do a back set for Kuhn. And it's in just in front of the back line. So 13-5 is the score. Dumas with the serve. Back middle, dug out, and the dig goes into the net. Perryton can't play it off the net, and Dumas leads 14-5. Rodriguez ready to serve again. Back corner and out past the back line. Makes it 14-6. Alexa Frias will have the serve for the Rangerettes. Back middle, dug out by Ortiz. Dumas sets in the middle for Rodriguez. Quick set, and the Demonettes make it 15-6. Brindley Rodriguez heading to the service line. Sheeta Maddox will come in on the front line, and the libero, Jazzy Ortiz, will set out for a moment. Here's the serve from Rodriguez. Dug out by Perryton. They set up on the near side, go cross court. Dumas sets up on the near side. Soft spike from Elsheimer. Perryton then just punches one over. Dumas digs it up, and quick set in the middle, then to Sheeta Maddox. It falls. Demonettes lead by 10, 16-6. Brindley Rodriguez serves again. Hard serve, dug out in the back. Perryton sets up, hard spike. Dumas digs. Dumas blocks, actually. Perryton then sends it over. Dumas tips one over with Kuhn. It falls, and the Demonettes lead 17-6. Brindley Rodriguez ready to serve again. She goes back corner, dug out, service ace. 18-6, Dumas leads. Brindley Rodriguez serves. Good serve, just right over the net. Perryton will free it over from the back line. Dumas now will set here for Elsheimer. Hard spike. Down the sideline, it's good. Demonettes lead 19-6. And there's the serve from Rodriguez, and it's into the net. Service error, 19-7. So Jazzy Ortiz will come in for Rodriguez. Heading to the service line is Julia Estrada for the Rangerettes. 19-7, Demonettes lead. Here is the serve, high lofted serve, dug out by Dumas. Dumas will set for Maddox, hard spike. The dig hits the speaker, and the point belongs to the Demonettes. Haley Kuhn will have the serve. Dumas leads 20-7. Boy, good serve. Service ace. 21-7. There's the serve again. Service ace. 22-7. So 2 service aces in a row for Haley Kuhn. And again, serve, dug out in the middle. Perryton sets on the far side. They tip one over. Dumas now will set up offense for Elsheimer on the near side. Cross court, it's good. Demonettes lead 23-7. Getting the ball back into play. It's gone under the fold-out bleachers. And now they've given up on that and got the other ball from the desk. They have those bleachers that roll out, and the ball has gone under there. Haley Kuhn serves again. Good serve. Service ace. Demonettes have game point, 24-7. Game and match point. And the serve. It's a high lofted serve this time, dug out by Perryton. Perryton will now standing spike from the back court. Dumas sets in the middle for Sheeta Maddox, and just in front of the back line, and the Demonettes win 25-6. So the Demonettes sweep the Rangerettes tonight, 25-10, 25-14, and 25-7. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll see if we have an interview with a couple of players and also with Coach Brittany James. So stay tuned for all of that.
Beeson Morris.
The First United Methodist Church of Dumas is a Methodist congregation founded in 1901 and has been ministering faithfully to Moore County since the beginning. Their doors are open to any and all who wish to come and worship and serve God within the Methodist traditions. Give them a call today to learn more at 806-935-7.
If you think Cultivate of Dumas is just all about plants and flowers, well, think again. While they do have full variety and plants along with whatever your yard needs to stay green, weed-free, and growing strong all summer long, they also have clothing and accessories, gifts, and home goods. Pop in and see them today at 503 North Maddox, 935-2894. Cultivate of Dumas.
And we're back in Perryton, and I have Sheeta Matted. Hi, Sheeta.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Describe these games for me today. Dumas wins 25-10, 25-14, 25-7.
They're just, what we do best, win.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. So the third game, it looks like you really took control and had.
Yeah, for sure.
You think you played a little better that third game?
Yeah, with way more energy, way more, connection, and we just finished them out.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, what is Sheeta Maddox going to continue to work on? Because I really believe y'all are up in the playoffs this year. So what are you going to continue to work on to get better?
Definitely being, just working on closing my blocks and, hitting consistently every game.
Well, describe what you mean by closing your blocks. What does that mean?
Well, as a middle hitter, you have to go to each pin for whoever's going to hit, and it can be difficult sometimes, but, as long as I stay, focused, move fast, I can close that and, help out the defense.
So you're looking at the setter to see which way she might be setting the ball?
Yes, sir.
And that determines which way you move?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then when you get there, you got to make a good block, right?
Yes.
So define what a good block is as opposed to just a block.
To the net, pressing, and closing it for sure. Closing it, staying pressed, and for sure you'll get if you just do all those simple things. Sounds simple, but
It sounds simple, but it takes a lot of work and practice to get used to it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now what I like is, and y'all do that occasionally, you get it going. Offense.
Yes.
And all the pass, set, boom.
Yep.
So do y'all work a lot on that?
Oh yeah, almost.
Well, that bread and butter that takes you a long way.
Yes, of course, yeah, for sure.
But there's a lot of timing that goes in between the hitter and the setter.
Connecting it, so because that pass is so fast and the set has to be exactly perfect just to get that, So the connection is really, really those types.
Okay, now let you shout out if you. I love it when there's an oversight.
Oh, yes, birthday
balls. Do you
balls.
like that? Oh, you call it a birthday ball?
We call it birthday balls.
Okay,
yes,
well, I think you were good on all of them but one tonight.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I stepped on someone's foot, and I was kind of slow getting back up, so yeah.
Okay. So do you work on that in practice, or is that just something that comes naturally?
I guess both. I am tall, but also we were.
Are you tall? Well, what does it say? Let me see.
It says 6'1" right there.
6'1". Let me see. You're not 6'1".
Take a seat. You're
Here.
Okay,
now you're 6'1". Okay. I'm just kidding you, Sheeta. All right, do you want to shout out to some people?
Shout out to my friends and family. Love you guys.
All right, Sheeta, thanks so much. I think this is the first time I've got to do this.
Wow, really?
Because maybe 2 years ago, last year we didn't interview players because of COVID.
Yeah.
We didn't want you to get your sweat all over our stuff. No, I'm just kidding you. Thanks for coming by, man.
Thank you for having me.
Have a good week. We'll see you on Saturday in Dumas taking on Canyon.
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And now we have Coach Brittany James. And Coach James, when you get 60 years old, sometimes you forget names.
Yeah, that's okay.
Boy, yours nearly didn't come out.
Yeah, that's all right. That's okay.
So give me your impressions of the games tonight. You got a sweep. The middle game was a little sluggish, but the first and third game, you look pretty good.
Yes, sir. I think that the calls and or the lack of calls in some situations kind of got us into a little bit of a rut to where we were just kind of going through the motions. So we played a little bit slower, I think, in those sets. And then we kind of talked about it and got past it in that third set. Took care of business. So,
well, I know everyone, including yourself, was a little disappointed about Saturday. So, did you kind of push that away on Monday and just said, "Let's move on"?
Yeah, and we didn't even really talk about it very much. And the reason being is just sometimes those ones that kind of hit you a little bit hard, you dwell on a little bit more, and then we're not going to be as focused for practice. And only having one day for practice prior to another game, I didn't feel like that was necessarily the thing we needed to focus on. So Wednesdays we kind of take a little bit of a lighter day. We do a little bit more film and kind of do a little bit more stuff like that. So I think tomorrow we'll kind of dive into that, considering we'll play Canyon on Saturday. Look at some work on and some errors maybe that we made and kind of get ready for Thursday and Friday.
Okay. Well, Canyon is coming up, so I think it's another big game, but I think your team has a lot of confidence after playing Canyon in Canyon a couple weeks ago.
Yes, sir. And I think that even dropping a set, we respected a little bit more, and so I think we're going to have a little bit more of a goal to make sure we finish that in 3 and take care of business Saturday.
Now, as you evaluate where you are in district play, you're going to finish in second place.
Yes, sir.
I mean, Hereford's not unless they don't pass the 6 weeks or something.
Right.
But they're going to be there. So as you evaluate, what is it that you're really going to concentrate on as you head to the playoffs?
Just kind of making sure that we stay a little bit more disciplined and make sure that we are tightening up on the things that matter. Serve, receive, serving, not missing so many and or not being so out of system. As soon as we're in system, we do a lot of really beautiful things. We get this ball exactly where it needs to be. Our hitters take care of business and things look really good on the other side of the net. When we're out of system, we look a little crazy at times. Sometimes we really take care of the ball when we're out of system, and so our goal is just to kind of be a little bit more in system, know our defense, know we're running, and making sure we're reading setters to get that block where it needs to be.
Okay, so that's some things you got to keep on improving, and
yes,
hopefully in about 2 weeks you'll be playing your best volleyball.
That's right.
So
yeah, we haven't hit, and I'm glad we haven't. So
me too.
Yeah.
Me too. All right. Well, do you want to shout out to anybody real quick?
Just everybody that's listening, and we appreciate you guys every time.
All right. Thanks a lot, Coach James.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And that's Coach Brittany James, the head coach of the Dumas Demonettes. And again, Dumas sweeps the Perryton Lady Rangers here tonight, 25-10, 25-14, and 25-7. So that's going to wrap up our broadcast. And for Dumas Demon and Demonette Athletics right here on the Big Country. Also, thanks to Blue Cloud TV for bringing this to you as well. Go out and have a great week. We'll see you next.
The Business Growth and Development Program, offered by the Dumas Economic Development Corporation, is designed to assist local startups or expanding businesses. Businesses can apply for this program through the Dumas EDC in order to seek assistance with business, marketing, and financial planning.
Hi, I'm Jessica Wagner. I'm broker associate with RE/MAX Town & Country. I just wanted to wish you guys a safe and successful season. There's no one that I think is better deserving of a great season than our Demons and Demonettes in the state.
Designs and More supports our area youth and is the premier hometown source for Demon and Demonette fanwear. Their professional designers can create custom embroidered caps or shirts. Let Designs and More turn your next business design into a masterpiece. Designs and More, 608 South Dumas Avenue, 806-935. At Texan Sky, we've made it our mission and responsibility to support the community. We support nonprofit groups and community activities. It's our goal to strengthen our community, help families, schools, and the local economy thrive. Visit us at TexanSky.com.
Dream a little bigger.